What does one give the Queen of England for a present? Well, she has been given an elephant, 2 anteaters and a giant armadillo. Of course, they're not here at Buckingham Palace, but many of her other gifts are in a new exhibition.
Since 1993, the staterooms at Buckingham Palace have opened to the public over summer, and it happens again from tomorrow. This year, for the first time, there is a display dedicated to Princess Diana with rarely seen items picked by her sons. It's to mark 20 years since her death. Along with them, gifts that the Queen has received on her travels around the world in her 65-year reign. The exhibition reveals some interesting presents from world heads of state, as Wendy Hurrell reports.
Millions come from all over the world, and most will stop off here. Chances are our Queen has visited their country. She's made 250 overseas trips in her reign, and it's custom to give and receive gifts. So there are thousands of them, whittled down to 200 on show this summer.
The box there was full of Pakistani sweets. I wonder how many Her Majesty ate. And I like the little gurgle jugs. My dad got me one of those for Christmas. Not quite as grand as that one.
Gold and sparkling personalised trinkets show off the financial wealth of the countries they come from, quite at home under the glittering chandeliers of the state rooms.
But some gifts are very simple. This is from Tibet, a prayer shawl blessed by the Dalai Lama.
Elsewhere, more handcrafted pieces from remote parts of the globe, together mapping a history of a well-travelled queen.
The first objects in the exhibition are from her coronation and then her very early tours of the Commonwealth in the 1950s, right up to objects which were presented this year, including just last week, her most recent state visit, the 100th she has welcomed to the United Kingdom.
Gift giving, as we'll know, at Christmas or on birthdays is not without its peril.
There was a famous occasion when President Zuma of South Africa presented her with a chess set which had been duplicated, which he didn't know, by his predecessor, President Mandela.
Really? So she got the same gift twice?
Accidentally, this can happen.
And that's not the only problem she might have had with her presents. Some of them were alive.
One of the disappointments of the exhibition is that there are no live animals. She'd been given some 20 horses, apparently kangaroos, a bull and even a sloth.
Of course, we'll never know what she thinks of any of them. She's had 65 years to practice that polite smile one has when receiving a gift not to one's taste. Wendy Hurrell, BBC London News.